On the 2nd of April 2011, a woman was sleeping in a Plano, Texas home when a man entered her bedroom and woke her up by placing his hand over her mouth to stop her from screaming. Fearing for her life, she struck a conversation with the offender in an effort to calm the situation as she was being indecently assaulted. The man divulged that he was around 40 years of age and that he had entered through the unlocked window and that he knew her name and used it. After he was finished with her, he ordered her to have a shower in the dark. He revealed that he'd been married with no children at the time. He felt remorse for what he had done and promised the woman that he would never attack her again. As he was leaving, she tried directing him out the front door, but he left through the back door instead, leading to the rear yard. She contacted the authorities, and when they arrived, they collected evidence, including the pillowcase, which they were able to create a DNA profile from the traces of blood. She told the authorities that the attacker was black, had a beard, and seemed to be clean and educated. On the 6th of April 2011, the attacker rang the victim and reached her on a cell phone and apologised for what he had done. The authorities traced the call to a public phone from the side of a store at Chevron Food Mart at 1320 Gross Road, Mesquite in Texas. CCTV footage was captured of a man walking to the payphone and then leaving. Similar assaults to the Plano case were reported to the authorities from the Coppell and the Corinth police departments on the 15th of September and the 14th of October 2011 respectively. Once again, the offender said he knew the victims' names and had similar conversations to the Plano case. An assault kit was used in both cases to extract the assailant's DNA from the victims, which was then shown to match the blood on the pillowcase of the Plano victim and each other. Investigators then managed to match the DNA obtained in the 3 attacks to the DNA of a suspect in another separate crime in Arlington, Texas in 2003. All 4 attacks involved black women who were in their 50s to 60s who all belonged to a black sorority group. Using genetic genealogy, online record searches, social media research, and interviewing people, the authorities were able to narrow their search to identify 48-year-old Jeffery Wheat as a suspect in all the attacks. Then on the 12th of November 2020, the investigator spoke with Wheat's ex-wife, with whom he had a child with. She was shown a 2011 video surveillance of a man outside a gas station making a call to a Plano, Texas victim, apologising for the attack. She was positive it was Wheat by the way he walked, his height, his shoulders, and the glasses he wore. His ex-wife said he used to work for Brink Security Customer Service in 2003, the same company used by the victim in the 2003 attack. She also said that he was working for FizServe, a financial services company, in 2011. Detectives said that the victims in the 2011 attacks were also associated with a company that was later purchased by FizServe. On the 8th of December 2020, police obtained a DNA sample from Wheat's child in order to compare it to the DNA samples collected at the crime scenes, which were a match. Wheat was arrested on the 11th of January 2021 in cooperation with the Arkansas State Police. He was transferred to the Collin County Detention Center, where he's been held on a $500,000 bond and is charged with indecent assault and awaits trial.